Hey everybody, welcome back to Waxy Brown's Flower Power Hour on KKID 92.9, where we are talking about our favorite topics, cannabis and hemp. And when we talk about hemp, we always talk to Justin Trowbridge and down in New Mexico. He's our hemp guy on the show. Justin, welcome back, man. I hear you got some superstars there. We've got Doctor's Hemp in the house, man. Can you give us an intro and tell us what we got going on this week?
Yeah, definitely. So as you guys know, I was down in Costa Rica last week. Got a lot of not radio-friendly stories for you at some point. But one of the things that was pretty funny, we put the live stream that we did, we put it up on the Cannabis Congress website. And the second or third day, a guy came over and he goes, "Senor, ¿quién es Waxy Brown?" He thought you were speaking with the rest of the PhDs. So we'll give you a little credit for a
no, I got
player-hater degree.
I got the THC
like
and the CBDs. I don't have the PhDs.
So I got back 18 hours, completely passed out, woke up, felt like I'd been in a train wreck that was in a car wreck and was just a wreck. And it dawned on me that I've got these two guys coming on this week, Brian and Morgan. They have a product that I probably needed in like gallon-sized jugs, but I'll let these guys kind of walk through what they do. But this is pretty cool stuff. It's cutting-edge technology for the hemp space, so I'm really glad to have them on today. So.
Right on.
Guys,
so what is Doctor's Hemp and what makes those products so different from all the other? I mean, hemp it's a huge space, right? And it's growing every day. And what do you guys got going on there?
So one thing that makes us unique is since we're in Florida, we can grow our hemp 10 months out of the 12 months outside, and we grow inside all the time. So we can actually tweak the plants as far as what we need for end product. And in doing so, we have worked in extracting the flavonoids from the plant, which are completely distinct from the cannabinoids. And through the flavonoids, we have a product line that is an anti-inflammatory product line that has helped people tremendously. And we got an outside clinical study to demonstrate that. But we have people that had pain and could not lift arms over their shoulders that can do that. People that have been in bed and bedridden who take the product, and after taking the product, the anti-inflammation qualities kick in, and they're able to live a normal life.
So hemp flavin, can you walk because my listeners are going to wonder immediately what canaflavins, flavonoids? Can you give us kind of a breakdown Sesame Street style for us?
Yeah, sure. In the canaflavins, there's 23 flavonoids that are unique to the cannabis plant. What we've been able to do is through a proprietary extraction, we've been able to extract those flavonoids and isolate them in mass quantities. The big problem that we have right now is 0.15% fresh weight of cannabis is going to be those flavonoids.
Whoa.
So what we've been able to do is extract those in a way where we can utilize those in mass quantity and isolate those into our product.
And so you're talking about pain relief and inflammation?
Great pain relief and great inflammation. 30 times stronger than that of an ibuprofen or Tylenol. And that's from a 1985 study from the University of London that, of course, after they did the study with the illegality of the plant in the 80s, they couldn't do anything further with it. But there's been numerous studies furthering this research. And then our last clinical study, working on actual participants, established it even further.
Okay, so I love on this show to talk about cannabis as an exit drug, kind of the exit drug strategy. Are we talking about your product could be an exit away from, say, opioids that people would use for that kind of pain and relief?
Yes, absolutely. What we're finding out with this is, the extreme part, one of the best parts about this is non-habit forming. It also contains no THC, no cannabinoids. So what we've been able to do is, we can really reach out to folks that have to worry about the drug testing aspect of this, and we can also reach them.
Okay, so on the clinical study side of things, can you kind of walk our listeners through how you've designed that to come to the results that you have?
Yeah, so on the clinical study, there was an outside doctor who's Dr. Donato Barillo, who's a doctor in Ohio and Michigan. I think he practices in Nevada, Florida, and South Carolina as well. And he focuses a lot of his practice on clinical studies. He was the investigator of the clinical study, working with the participants. We supplied the product for him to use with the participants. And what they ended up having is 94% of the participants had a pain scale from an 8 to a 10 reduced down to a 3. And then 92% of the participants had it reduced even further. We've have story of a Vietnam vet who was on controlled substances, and he took our product. Now, he had a severe pain, so he took the 300 micrograms in the morning, at night, so a 12-hour increments, and he was able to remove his pain. And we can't really say how this is happening, but he even said that he no longer had his PTSD Vietnam nightmares anymore. We had a woman that had a wrist surgery last year, and the doctor said she was going to have the same type of wrist surgery on her other wrist. She went on the hemp flavin, was a participant in the study, and with the anti-inflammatory properties, her doctor can't explain why the inflammation went down, but she no longer needs to have surgery.
Wow.
I mean,
Yep.
and it's just like you talk to the doctors, and you got to tell them, listen, there's more that these plants can do for you than prescribing medications. It's just getting that mindset to them. But our study has the examples of the 46 participants that had all worked on them, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing how beneficial it is. And like you pointed out, guys, getting people off of narcotics is one of our main objectives, and that's what this is doing.
Right.
Man, keep up the good work,
Yeah,
fellas.
you guys are saving lives, man. So
That's right.
I guess everybody out there is going to want to know, where can they find these products? Where can they go to find a safer, non-toxic alternative to this junk that Western medicine's throwing at us?
They can go to doctorshempsolutions.com. The clinical study is sitting there, and they can purchase the product on there. Kind of like what Morgan indicated a little earlier, it's for those people that are stuck, that can't take a THC product, it's really beneficial for them. So a lot of the military, law enforcement, and the truckers, it helps them out tremendously. But those other people that want to try something that has that strong anti-inflammatory properties, I mean, it's 30 times stronger than what they're getting over the counter, just an OTC product. So it's worth the shot.
Yeah, you know, I have to soak my knees every night, like just from going up and down the ladders in the Navy for 8 years. I got rough knees, and I'd much rather have to your guys' product than
You
have
could have
to deal
picked
with
out
that.
something else than soaking your knees, okay?
Look, man.
Yeah.
So one of the other products that we offer too with this hemp flavin in it is a cooling cream. So it's incredible for any kind of muscles, anything like that. But we've added this hemp flavin to our cooling cream. That's also on the website as well, and we're getting some great reviews on that.
Now,
Is that used for recovery?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, it is.
Now, Morgan, for the viewers that are watching the podcast on there, is there a particular beard cream that you use back there? This guy's got it.
It is the most amazing, lustrous beard I've seen.
So we'll have that on there soon.
Oh, good. He said we'll have that coming.
Yeah, he is rocking that beard, though.
Awesome stuff, guys. We appreciate you
Appreciate it.
guys. All
All
right.
right. Have a great evening.
Hey, Justin, I got
Thanks
you.
for having us on the show.
You betcha. Justin, give me that website for those guys nice and clear if you can.
Oh, you want me to do it?
You
You
got
want
it?
them to do it?
Well, it broke up just a little bit, and I want people to know where to get that product because I need to go get it.
All right. Well, I've got the other screen up, so hopefully I'm doing it right. So
Okay.
doctorshemp.com, right, guys?
It's solutions, isn't it? Doctors Hemp Solutions.
Doctor's Hemp Solutions.
See, I did it wrong. I shouldn't do it live.
DoctorsHempSolutions.com.
Doctors Hemp Solutions.
Awesome
Jeez.
stuff. I know that's where
Well,
I'm going when
I got to finish
yeah.
this.
Oh, Lord. Okay. That's not beard
It's the only thing I
oil.
brought back from Costa Rica
That's
was
not-
a big bottle of rum. So.
That's not beard oil.
No.
Awesome stuff. We appreciate you guys out of Doctor's Hemp.
Take it with hemp flavin to get rid of your hangover.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Awesome,
I'm
man.
in.
That company's saving lives, guys. We're going to take a break. We appreciate you guys. We'll be right back.